And welcome to another Hammercast here on the Hammercast Twitch channel. We have a competitive Hell Let Loose game for you today between 3 teams versus 1, DC, 2FJG, and HLL Italia on the Allies in blue versus Bad Company as the orange axis from France. We are on Utah Beach and the midpoint is WN7. Let's take a look at the map and see the move out here for the Allies. Ooh, very interesting spot here. You can see this sniping spot picked out right off the bat. Very good. Gonna be able to take out and engage armored vehicles on the south here. 2 transports going to point. That's gonna be a DC squad with a few members of HL Italia and 2FJG in the mix. Going to the mid is Ian. He's going to be setting up mid control Gary's. And then also we have an HL Italia coming in on the north side here. Let's take a look at how this goes here. Initial cap progress coming out from the Allies in blue. Where is BC? Now, this is one of the things BC, we noticed they needed to work on last time we cast one of their games on Hurricane. They were very, very late to the point. Now, let's see if they've improved that a little bit. Only 1 squad coming in. This point is going to be dominated here unless BC can get some more members in point. Alex Boss pushing off the bat. Only 1 squad for BC making it to point, and they're already getting chewed up. Ninja Pulver goes down there. Wing has a shot. Oh, he blows up the transport truck there. Minico is not going to be able to get that OP up, and this is going to be an Allies cap on the first point, barring anything crazy happening here. Yeah, BC really did not get many players to that mid cap, and just were not able to challenge here. This is going to be a 3-2 off the start, exactly what this Ally team needed to do. Because as the Allies here, if you don't get that initial push off the start, you're left so vulnerable on the backside. BC's going to have a Lux coming in. Now, I don't know if this Lux knows, but he does not have any friends here with him. He's going to need to rotate to the north there. BC does look like to have a decent presence coming off on the north. If this Lux can rotate with the infantry, maybe give them a little cover pushing back into point. 60% though, going to be fairly unchallenged here for the Allies to take this one. They have a firm control of the point here, and that's going to be a 3-2 off the start for the Allies. Lux still battling away here. He's not going to have too much success on that though. So many different directions to choose from as the map flips. 3-2-4. The Allies. On the left side of your screen, you can see BC pushing down the flank here, but just not really able to push too far enough to get inside that wire. This strat here is going to really be, you know, reliant on Nano Masayo and some of the other members of BC are here pushing straight down this road and getting inside that wire and cutting back. But I mean, you have so many members of Hell Let Loose Italia in that mid house there that I don't know if that's going to be possible. It's going to be very, very hard at least. We can take a look at the map really quickly here and see how the battle is developing. BC not getting that initial push they needed. We'll see if they can come in the second phase here. You have a Lux on the back side from 2FJG. Or sorry, that's going to be a Stuart light tank. He's looking on the backside of LeGrand Creek, looking to take out Gary's and spot out any positions that he can find. On the front side here, really about getting sector control here. The Allies are going to want to get a few more Gary's up. They have 4 so far. Get a few more in the middle here. Maybe some frontline Gary's too, and really take control of their whole blue sector there. You can already see well, Recon, first of all, that's very far back here. Nahili, they must have got taken out and lost their OPs early on because they are in an odd position here. Maybe they're going to cut back and try and clear any red zone Garys first, but there's really no pressure going on to Artie just yet. You can see that's what probably the Stuart is going to be going to do. Put some pressure on the Artie. On the converse side, no pressure here from Recon already. There's only one Artie gun being manned right now. That's 2FJG. And they are not getting too much pressure. Maybe getting sniped there or respawning, not too sure. But we'll have to wait and see. There's no OPs up around here to really detect when enemy infantry are close. Getting back into the action of this one, the Allies pulling up a 76 off the bat, going straight to the front line with it. Apologies, that might be a 75 here. Yeah, it is. So 75 front line off the bat. Going to look to secure some hedgerows here for friendly troops to maybe take control of this blue sector here. Get the front sector control, get some garrisons up, and really start to maybe dictate this game. And once that blue sector control comes in, we'll probably see a shift of the Allies onto offensive here. They still have some work to do, though. That tank makes it a lot easier. You can see Achilles here and Reke from 2FJG pushing up. Malbui is going to get dropped by Sirius there. Naz, or Azimudoff. Last one alive is the commander. Whoa, what is this on the backside? Puma pulls up. 75 does not know what hit him. Uh-oh, Puma though, getting out-rotated here. Oh no, the 75 doesn't take the shot. Puma rotates around behind him. Wait, why doesn't he go for the kill? He's running away. Puma shows up. He had an awesome opportunity to kill that 75. 75 has no clue what's going on. And the Puma gets out alive. Just such a bizarre play there. The Puma had a real chance to take control of that one, kill the 75. 75 had a real chance to kill the Puma. Looks like the Puma's going to come back for more. Uh-oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. The 75 is peeking, but he is rather paranoid. Now, if the Puma pushes back in the same spot, that Puma's going to get one shot. Pushes on the left side. Can he make it work? He's out of bounds right now. Rotation comes out for the 75, and yes, the 75 can take out that Puma. I feel like the Puma just had a really great shot there, and once he dipped out, he should not have come back from the front. El Real gonna hop out to start repairs. Nice recovery from the 75 there to what was a very perilous situation. Jimmy pushing in here. Cano Bar in a 1v1. Oh, we're inside a bush. Jimmy not going to get that kill there. Probably going to be a Gary and an OP down this hedgerow. This is Gary. Oh, spawn wave comes in. Jimmy gets one. Can he get two or three? No, neither can Oli or Malubuli. Lots of bodies there. Now, Jimmy's going to try to go... Oh, he's going for a nade. He's got to be really careful here. Let's see if he can maybe get that rocket out. He tosses two nades out. Neither nade doing any damage on the defensive here. He's going to flank around the other side. Nice little flank here. Coming over the fence. Jimmy, can he get this Gary? Are there going to be more respawns on it? Gets one. Sees the second. Cannot get the second. Only going to defend the Gary successfully here on the backside, keeping at least the hopes alive for now. While Sirius is coming with Alva here. It's going to be now a 2v2. Alva here going to take out Damien. Sirius pushing on the other side for Oli. Wow, grenade absolutely explodes him here. That should be the garrison for Elva here, and the Allies doing more work here to secure their blue sector zone. Good job there from DC, cleaning up the mess that was that garrison in their zone. 75 stays alive too. I wonder if we'll see this DC squads rotate here on the south side and come up onto the flank of Le Grand Cirque, or Creek. I keep calling it Cirque. I don't know why. Not the name. That is not the name. There is a tank battle ensuing on the middle of the map here. You can see Panzer IV taking some heavy damage from that 75 down south. I don't know if he really knows what hit him. Shooting, shelling everywhere, trying to fall back right on top of a garrison too. Is that going to be a Allied garrison? Or is it an Axis garrison? I think it might be an Axis one, considering MPIT's going to be going to dismantle it. The S-Panzer IV is in a lot of trouble, has anti-tank infantry all around him. Gary goes down, MPIT takes out Gary there. Panzer IV is still alive, though, falls back to fight another day, hopefully. I mean, that 75 probably is going to be pushing right now, flanking, trying to get a shot onto this tank. If one of the AT infantry in front of us doesn't already get it. See DC Wing going to rotate there. Does he have a shot? From downtown. DC Wing with the AT. No, it's going to be the 75. 75 going to get the kill from all the way a couple hundred meters away. You can see here. Oh, no, it's a 76 pulling up. That's going to be Zap, Style, and Lama. with the 76 pulling up. 75 denied. Wonder if they're too busy repairing after that little skirmish there. Second tank spotted out on the south. That could be what is keeping the attention of the 75. You can see him on the left side of your screen here. Falling back a little bit. I don't quite see any tanks to match that marker. I think that might be an errant marker. Maybe an... Ooh, never mind. There it is. Tiger all the way at the back. That's going to be a CFR Tiger tank here with Artum, Super Meat, and Llama. So finally, the French coalition here gets a tank, gets a Tiger, a heavy. It's going to be interesting to see how this one goes up against the 75. He's going to be rotating north and looking to help out at Le Grand Creek. We'll rotate back over there ourselves and see how the infantry is holding up. While we're going over there, let's check the map out and see how both teams are doing here. You can see big push from the south, like we said, coming out. There's also that 76 helping that push from the south. It's really DC's, both squads. They're stacking the south side here. With the 76 from 2FJG, that's going to be trouble, especially. Now, if that Tiger can rotate onto this push, he might have some success. Let's go really wide here and give you guys a tactical overview of the battlefield. Tiger in the bottom right corner of your screen. 76 kind of moving towards the middle near Sirius from DC there. You can see in the middle of your screen. Now, if this Tiger can kill the 76, that'd be huge. 76 needs to stay alive, needs to keep his western side of the tank covered. However, Tiger does not have any any infantry, sorry, with him on this push. So he's going to get spotted out fairly quickly. Should enable this 76 to rotate and deal with him effectively. Tiger is spotted out here. You got 3 members of DC hiding right now, not wanting to get killed. Now, where is that 76? Where are you? There he is. He's not rotated, though. Oh, no, the 2FJG tank has not even rotated. He would have had a shot onto this Tiger if he had swung that barrel around. Now, markers are out for the tank. Surely he should be hearing about this in command chat. No, he's still shelling infantry on the point. Interesting there, 2FJG tank. I wonder when he's gonna... There we go. He has realized, and now he is rotating. The tank should get a peek. AT infantry, wing from DC, already getting out. Oh, and that has been a huge play. Wing makes the Tiger rotate. This is going to be an easy kill here for the 76. Hello. Wait, what? Yes, yeah, back it up. There we go. One tap into the back here. Should be an easy kill. Where is it coming? Easy shot, easy life. Let's go, 76. Oh, he scuffs the shot. Oh my God, he scuffs the shot and the Tiger gets away. Oh no. Oh man, that's unfortunate there for the 76. Now he still has a chance, another chance if he keeps rotating a little further, a little further. Oh. Nope. I don't know what's going on there. So a little slow on the rotation is the 76. He's going to just drive straight down towards this Tiger. Should have another opportunity for a shot right here. Should just see it. I'm pretty sure that hit the hedgerow there. However, if the Tiger does rotate to the right side, I think it should be a fairly easy kill. Yeah, you can see rotation coming. Smoke is moving right. That Tiger made a bad decision, and he is going to go down there a little later than I expected, but the same result happened. Tiger getting taken out, rotating into that force, with just no infantry. You cannot do that. Now, let's go to the infantry battle here on to point. You can see Atunpanzer, Reke, Ragnarok frontlining here, Nvidia, Vadi, Sirius, 2FJG, Ultimate, also in the back line looking to cut off reinforcements. Now, I'd say in about a minute and a half, when that DC squad rotates to the back of Flooded House, kind of in between the 2 points here, it's going to be very hard to keep this defense up. Very, very hard. Unless BC can put some pressure onto the midpoint, they're going to be overrun here on Le Grand Creek. They need to get an airhead play up. They need to get some OPs down on that midpoint. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, here it comes. Bombing run comes in. Malabuli drops. Oli drops. El Pangolin gonna stay. No, he drops 2. Expolars barely stays alive. Now, crucially here, OP's still up. What looks like possibly a Gary over here still up too. You can see Squirrel spawning, Ulipa spawning. Oh, it's just an OP. Okay. That OP is going to be compromised very soon, though. As this DC rotation comes on the left side of your screen, see Vatty already has a sightline on to this OP. So when the spawns come in from it, I wouldn't be surprised if they all die. Now, there is... Hold the phone. I don't like to fly around like this usually, but I just heard Armor taking some hits. Panzer IV is taking lots of hits here from who? That is the real question. Just underneath the screen here, that 75 is going to be taking out the Panzer IV. That's where it was. I knew there was an armor fight going on. 75 going to add a kill to his list there as he rotates on from the east side of point. M-Pit, Reke getting very close. Backside of the point is secured here with Sirius and Vatty, NVIDIA doing some work there to cut them off. Now it's really going to be up to, yeah, cap progress already starting. I mean, right now, probably going to need an airhead onto point to secure this one. Gary's being marked out here. Vatty and Sirius both taking pot shots at the spawns as they come in. Wing's going to need to rotate and get that AT rocket. Okay, so yeah, there is a Gary there. It was a little hidden. Wing needs to kind of pop out of this hedgerow here and use that AT rocket. And if he doesn't have one, he needs to respawn and do this quickly. Well, he's not even going to have the chance for that as Sabirla pops into point, gets a kill here, and looks to take out this Gary. And down it goes. Sabirla from HL Italia securing the Gary takedown, which is going to leave BC really with nothing left on point. I think they have a few spawns, maybe one OP left to the north side. 2 FJGs coming in force though with Ninja Pulver here and Sabirla. Matt's Rabbit is all alone on point with 1 OP up. And as soon as Moham pushes here with Pulver, well, not even then, as nades do take him out. That is going to be the 4-1 here for the threesome versus BC. BC drops down to 1 point left here, and they're going to have to act quick to reinforce their defensive line, because if they don't, there's going to be a big push from DC here on the front line. I mean, allies could potentially even airhead off of this. I think that would be a safe play too. Panzer IV kind of gets caught in the open here. He needs to fall back a little bit. He's going to be engaged from the rear by this 76. Oh, here comes the 76 on the backside. That's a 1-tap to the hull for the Panzer IV. Panzer IV needs to escape. He gets stuck on terrain. Oh, that's going to be goodbye for Panzer IV. Oh, man. The model of the tank, is that... Chat, is that the model of the tank or is that the driver's fault? I mean, Panzer IV gets stuck. I mean, the model is like in the dirt. I don't think I fault the driver for that one. Maybe he could have taken it at an angle so it would pick up a little easier. But the model getting stuck there really hurts. Hits me in the feels. 4-1 gonna be the play here, and Sirius is already leading his lemmings towards point. Massive respawn wave coming in on the garrison he set up. We're gonna start to see cap progress here, and this could be the 5-0 less than 30 minutes, about 22 minutes into this one. Already off 4-1, challenging a 5-0. Sirius, Chikarian on point, Vatty, Jemmy, Actum Panzer, Ultimate, and Spurla pushing into Chodard and Lanku. The only 2 near this strong point here. Oof. I mean, they have a Tiger up on the south side. Again, no infantry support. As soon as some AT gets up, you're going to see Wing, Ragnarok rotating for that Havoc too. However, he only has a satchel. He's going to have to watch out with that machine gun. Asmodok on the south side there, looking to get some side Garys up. But I mean, this cap progress is going to come hard. And every respawn wave that the allies are allowed to get in is just going to be more bodies to push. Now, what do the Axis have here? They need to, first of all, fall back that Tiger and push it straight into point if they can. HE the crap out of the building here, but it might be too late for that. Already taking damage is the Tiger. Vadi, NVIDIA pushing past the strong point into the HQ here. 20-30% cap progress and growing. BC needs to do something fast or they are going to lose this one. Airhead has been established on Flooded House. That is going to be to secure the match right here. And I don't think there's anything BC can do. They have a second tank up. They're going to try to bring a Panzer IV out, but they just don't have the respawns. Already Wing acting Panzer pushing the strong point here to camp. And even though they have 2 tanks, I don't think it's going to be enough. Wing already rotating for this Panzer IV to take it out. 50% cap progress coming in. Where's the bombing runs? It's not happened yet. Not looking good for BC at all, as they are poised to drop this one by a score of 5-0. Down goes the P4. Atum going to get taken out also by Actung Panzer. Airhead drops, and the Allies are going to secure this one 5-0 here on Utah Beach. BC not able to rotate fast enough on the defensive to secure their last point after they dropped the 4th. And it's just really unfortunate there. The position, though, credit where credit's due. DC, very, very good attacking squads. Had Garys ready to go when they capped. They put those Garys down, they rotated onto the point, and the follow-on forces followed up. And that's what secured the 5-0 here for the Allies in about, well, 25 minutes. GG, guys. Well played. I wonder if we'll do another or if this will be the lone game for today. But that is going to be the 5-0 here as the Allies. Hey, welcome here to us. Ian, how's it going, man? Congrats on the win there. Not too long of a game. How did you see it?
Yeah, 24 minutes. That's quite an easy one, actually, I think. It helps to have a good collection of players in the team. Obviously, DC and Italians are really good. They hold their own. So, yeah, I'm not going to say it's a walkover, but did break a sweat, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it was pretty solid. Your plan seemed pretty good from the get-go. You guys got control over the point and had a fairly easy time. Were you surprised that there wasn't more of a challenge at that midpoint there, especially considering how hard it is for the Allies to take WN7 off the start?
Yeah, so we spoke in advance that WN7's is the only point we don't have an advantage on. We can get to Chapel and WN4 ahead of the Axis team on that map. So yeah, it was surprising that there wasn't more of a push from them. I believe they put their garrison at the bottom of the map, quite an obvious spot. So we had the arty on that already. Our arty guy got 7 kills on the first 2 hits.
Wow.
The first 2 rounds. Yeah. So I think we just blunted their attack straight away.
Yeah, for sure. No, it was a good rollout. Did you have any trouble with that one? Was everything smooth on the communication? Because I mean, you got Italians, you got DC, which is broadly European, 2FJG also broadly European. Was there any issues with communication there, or was it just smooth sailing?
No, smooth sailing. We had a very light plan. Briefing beforehand, we just coordinated which clans were putting the nodes up in which part of the HQ and who was taking trucks and tanks and things like that. And then pre-game, we had certain roles assigned to the infantry squad. So 2FJG had a flexible squad and then a defense squad, and everyone else was either flex or attack.
Okay.
And I mean, the meta on this game now is just to push hard for the first point. But it still is whoever gets the middle point first is ultimately going to win.
You got into that middle point, maybe with some recon flanking to stop their artillery as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw on the stream, we got our light tank up into their HQ at the very start.
I did. Did you guys lose your recon, or was it your plan? Because I saw after the first phase, after you took the mid, I saw your recon on the north side flanking back to middle. Were they just looking to clear out any red zone Garys, or did they lose their original OPs near the enemy arty?
Their only kind of original plan was just to push as hard as they can into the red zone. After that, I think they took a truck out at the top of the map. They took the enemy supply truck out at the start. And after that, it was just go as hard as you can and be aggressive as you can. And if you lose the recon tank, that's fine, because we're ultimately just waiting to get the 76ers into the game.
I noticed that too, the really aggressive play, especially since when you got your 4th point. I mean, Vadi, DC, Sirius was already set up with that Gary ready to go, and then they just hit that. And BC kind of didn't know what hit them. It seemed like they were kind of lagged around and respawned to the north of the point and were trying to formulate a counterattack, but you guys were already hitting the last point with that garrison there.
Yeah, I mean that's part of our strategy is sort of pre-drop supplies, as much supplies dropped around the map as you can, because you never quite know where you're going to be able to get a garrison up, and it worked out well in that case that we got a garrison up on those crossroads
Yeah.
outside Flooded House, and we managed to push that.
I noticed I noticed at the end there they were taking a little bit of pressure onto the point. Was there ever a time where you were worried about the defensive side, or was your defense squad just handling it in?
So we had a little bit of trouble. I believe it was the enemy recon squad were getting into the sort of the F and the G row. They came through Chapel and around past Hill 5.
Okay.
They were kind of giving us a bit of cause concern. We weren't sure if it's just recon or if there's a full squad there.
Okay.
And then the Lux got in behind us as well and wrecked a few garrisons. But we're already about 70% capped on the Grand at that point, so we weren't too fussed.
Awesome, nice. Any thoughts, just a general about the game yourself that you had, or?
Nah, it just went smoothly. Every at this level, you kind of expect everybody to know what they're doing. They don't need micromanaging too much. You just trust them to get on with it, and as long as they keep talking to each other, everybody mark things really well on the map. We're passing information around freely, so that's fine. That's all we need.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for joining us a little bit after this one, and
no worries. I'm just sorry it wasn't long enough a long match for you to stream out, but
no worries, man. It was a good one. I think it'll be valuable for BC there. Do you have any like constructive criticism? Obviously, they're a new team coming up. Anything you noticed that maybe they could change, or
so we never. I don't believe they used a bombing run at any point. They seemed quite heavy on the artillery, despite our best efforts to stop them. They were using that quite a bit, but there was no bombing run from them. Which I would have expected. They could have stopped our attack on Le Grand. I didn't spot many recon planes either. So
they did attack from the. You guys did attack from the south pretty heavily. I did see the DC squad flanking around back to kind of close them in, stop supplies from coming in the backside. But I felt like you did bombing run up that south side there. I was expecting like a retaliatory bombing run.
I'm always nervous as a commander about using the bomb run with the timer, because obviously you're conscious that if you use first, they're going to retaliate with theirs, but they didn't at all. And regarding that push in the south, we just kind of pushed out from WN7, the natural sort of push out from that point, and worked the perimeter out and just kept pushing it, and there was no real resistance. I think our guys got stuck a little bit on that red road between Chapel and Le Grand, but the guys from the south managed to push in and got the garrison in the end. And that's it.
They did a really good job. Infantry, like DC infantry, is really strong, I think.
They're quite a savage bunch. They are.
When they get 50, I don't want to be a team facing them. Let's just say that when they get a 50 man, oh man, it's going to be shake up. I think they could challenge Core and WTH for sure.
Absolutely. I think that's where they're headed. They pinched a couple of our guys, which is fine. They were for the competitive scene. We're 2FJG. We're not super competitive. We play in some matches like this, but we're not really at the level or the desire to go for the sort of the cup and things. But we enjoyed that. That's good.
Awesome. Cool. Well, yeah. Thanks again for joining me, and I guess we'll see you soon. Are you got any other matches coming up? We doing a little. Was this like
no? I mean,
last moment or what? Was this planned pretty far in advance?
So we've been believe it or not, we've been planning this for about a month.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So a month's worth of planning for 24 minutes of shooting, which is great, isn't it? We do the weekly event. So there's a new one on Monday, DC one, Squad Lines, and the Greyhound Cup. So the Greyhound regular weekly thing. We get involved in all them most weeks.
You're gonna come out for the sixth one. I know the Greyhound has the Greyhound Night like tomorrow. But have you ever tried the sixes one?
No, we haven't. No, we haven't actually. We might give that a look. We played a really good tournament last year, which was an offensive tournament.
Okay.
So there was I think 6 or 8 clans involved in that, and we played sort of over 2 months.
Cup?
No, it was just a. I can't remember who organised it now, but it was just sort of a test the water of an offensive tournament.
That'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. Like, was it like one round, and then the teams would switch another round, and you'd have a tiebreaker if you?
So it was. Something? I think we played 4 maps over the course of 8 weeks. So every week you and then you sort of swap out. Next week you do the reverse of it.
Okay.
But it was really good. It was a tough game. I think it was 35 on each side for that.
Damn, that sounds interesting. Think of who it was and get back to me. I'd love to.
Yeah, I'll take the details out. But it was tough. It came down to sort of 2 or 3 cap points in the end between all the 8 weeks.
Change the scenes there. Sorry for keeping you for so long here.
Man, that's fine.
Having fun chatting with you. But thank you again for coming on, and GG on the win. And
thanks.
Look forward to seeing you a little more in the future.